Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to your Power Systems workout. For today, we're going to be doing kettlebell training. So I have my kettlebells right here, everywhere from, we got 15, 18, 20, and a 30. I actually programmed this workout so you can use pretty much like a heavy kettlebell. So if you want to use a light one, you can, but you can use like moderately heavy. I'm going to go ahead and use the 30-pound weight today. You can use whatever weight you want. If you don't have a kettlebell, if you have like a water jug, a backpack, or a dumbbell, most of the exercises can be changed to do that as well. So you can jump on in, get this workout going. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, Chattanooga, Tennessee. What's up? It's gonna be a good one today. We have 3 different parts of the workout. It's gonna be all kettlebell work. We're gonna do a strength section. Then we're going to move on and we're going to do a kettlebell complex, and then after the kettlebell complex, we're going to do core. So there's 3 parts of the workout today. 3 parts of the workout, all kettlebells, all day long. And if you don't have your kettlebells yet, head to pjstall.com, head to the shop page. I have everything that Power Systems offers that you can get all of your needs right now while we need to be training in home. They're providing us with the tools. So let's get everything that we need. And let's do a little quick warm-up to get into this workout. Kettlebell work right here today. Kettlebell work, strength circuit, complex, kettlebell complex, and core work. Let's do some reverse lunges just to warm up our legs a little bit. So lunge back and stand it up tall. You got it. Strong push through that front foot. If you're just joining us, we're just doing a little bit of a warm-up to get our body ready for some kettlebell work. Nice. Good drive to the floor. Abs are in tight. Always thinking about posture on every movement, right? I think about my shoulder blades being up and back, and think about pushing through the floor. Give me 2 more. 2, last 1, and 1. Go ahead and set your feet in your squat position, just outside of shoulder width. Sit through your hips, down and up. Whew! Warming up those legs a little bit. My legs are sore from earlier this week. Hopefully you guys got some workouts in too. We had a really good Versatube workout earlier this week, a bungee workout. It was amazing. Sit through those hips. Stand it up. Good morning, everybody. I have you over here on the screen. So when I look over here, if you type something to me, I can see you, I can talk to you. I can't type back, but I can talk back. 1 more squat. Good, let's take those hands behind our head and let's hinge it over just to hit our hamstrings a little bit. Hinge to your hips, stand up tall. We are just warming up for our kettlebell workout. If you're looking for some new innovative ways to do kettlebell work, today's the day to watch this workout or join in with us. 2 more reps. 2 and 1. Let's hit some arm circles because we are going to be holding and using those kettlebells with a couple different hand positions that I'm going to talk about right at the beginning too. And circle forward. And across the body. Good morning, what's up? Kettlebell workout coming your way. And down, push back, and then up overhead. Push back, up. Three more. 3, push, 2, push. 1, and let's bring it down to a plank just to activate our core and our shoulders a little more. Bring it down to a plank. Take your feet out about shoulder width, and then you're gonna alternate tapping your hand to your shoulder. Your whole goal is to not rock your hips. So lock everything in. Lock everything in. Nice, what's up, Christy? Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Will. I see all those waves. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and 1. Good, stand it up. All right, so when we're holding the kettlebell today, we have a couple different holds that we're gonna do. We have a regular hold for like a deadlift where the kettlebell will be either in 2 hands or it'll be in 1 hand, right? Just hanging nice and neutral. The second one is going to be in what we consider like a racked position. So you'll be holding the kettlebell, and I want you to think about keeping your knuckles up to the ceiling. So don't let that kettlebell hang back with a broken wrist. I want you to think nice, strong, neutral position where if I wasn't holding the kettlebell, my hand would be up, not hanging back. So keep the knuckles up to the ceiling no matter what and how you're holding onto it. So we want to make sure we have that nice strong position. If you have a couple different kettlebells, grab them. If you don't, then I want you to work on the reps that feel right for you. Our first circuit is strength. We have 4 exercises and we're going to go 3 times through. 4 exercises, 3 times through. We're going to hit upper body and lower body combined. First thing we're going to do is a 1-arm kettlebell chest press. So you're going to start lying on the floor with your feet bent. Whenever you do anything lying on the ground, like a Turkish get-up, a chest press, any sort of abs, you want to make sure that kettlebell's to your side. You're going to roll to your side, grab onto it, pull it to your chest, roll back to your back, get your feet nice and flat, engage your core, and then press up for that initial setup. Then you can bring that opposite arm down because we're going to be doing that chest press. Keep your chest up tall, arm out, and we're going to go for 10 reps on each side. 1, press it up. 2, strong to your core. 3, 4, doing that controlled chest press. 5, 6, to the floor. Really makes you control that negative, which is good. 2 more. 9, and 10. Bring it down. From here, instead of passing it over your chest, your shoulder, your face, which isn't safe, you're going to drag the kettlebell around your head, roll over, grab onto it the other side, press it up, and bring that arm down. And we'll go nice and quick on those transitions after this. 2, 3, abs are in tight. 4, my chest is still lifted. 5, I'm pushing my hand to the ground. 7, you got it. 8, 2 more, push up. 9, 10, and bring it down to the side. Good. Stand it up. So that's our upper body pushing movement, 10 reps. Now we're going to lower body pull. Lower body pull is going to be hamstrings and glutes, so it's going to be a deadlift. You're going to have your right hand with the weight, your left leg will be on the floor, your opposite arm is out. We're hinging through the hip, and then standing up nice and tall with an RDL, 10 reps. That's 1, 2, good flat back. 3, fight for stability. 4, you got it. Now think about keeping your shoulder blade back so that shoulder doesn't pull you down. Keep your chest up nice and tall. There you go, good drive through the floor. 1 more rep, and switch it up. We're in our strength circuit right now. Kettlebell strength circuit is the way we're starting off the day. We're doing a full body kettlebell workout. We're gonna hit strength, then we're gonna hit a complex, then we're gonna hit our core. 3 different circuits today. Here we go, hamstrings, flat back. Reach with that back heel to the back of the room. Reach with it. 3 more. You got it, good push. 1 more. 10, good set. All right, setting yourself up for a row for your back. I like to take my feet out nice and wide. You have the option, you can take your hand and you can place it onto your knee for a supported row. You can go into a split stance for a row, or you can take that arm out to the side for that row. So you can choose which feels comfortable. It depends on the height of your kettlebell, the distance you have from the floor, your torso and leg length. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my arm out to the side, take a good flat back, and we're gonna do 10 rows. 2, drive that elbow up. 3, squeeze. 4, 10 reps strong. 5, don't round through your back. 6, pull up. 7, lead with the elbow. 8, 9, 1 more, good pull. 10, and switch it up. Other arm out. And if you have a mirror or anything, you can look at the reflection on your TV if it isn't on, right? You can check your shoulders and make sure that they're even that whole time. 3, I'll face you so you can see. 4, 5, those shoulders stay even. 6, 7, you got it. 8, Yancey, what's up? 9, 1 more. 10, good set, very good set. My friend Yancey, amazing coach as well, jumping on saying hi, good to see you. Turn that kettlebell over, bring it up to your chest. We're gonna do a goblet squat. Holding the kettlebell on your chest, sit to your hips, and stand up for 10. You got it. 9, 8, deep breath in as you lower, exhale, push. Drive your knees out. Push through your heels. Make sure your heels stay connected to the floor. All the way through, 10 reps. 2 more. Last one. Good push. Yes. All right, let's bring it back to the ground. That is 1 round through. We have upper body push for chest, lower body pull for hamstrings and glutes. We have upper body pull for our back, for our row. Then we have our squat, which is our lower body push, which is lower body quads, hamstrings, glutes. Let's do it. We got 2 more rounds. Take it to your side, roll it up, press up. Let's hit 10 strong. 1, good push. 2, control. 3, long through your neck. 5. When I come down, I think about control on that negative so that my elbow doesn't hit the floor hard. It's got to be soft, barely tap, and then press up. Soft, barely tap, and then press up. Last rep. Remember, bring it down to the side. Circle it around your head for safety. Roll back up, press back up, and arm out. The same way you would set up for a Turkish get-up. Remember to keep your knuckles to the ceiling. Don't let that wrist break backwards. Yep, strong position. Sometimes people feel a little bit of pressure on their wrist when they hold in this racked position. If you want to use like a sweatband, sometimes you can put like a sweatband on your wrist. It'll help just the initial pressure of that kettlebell. 2 more. And let's bring it up for our RDL. Good control down. Roll it over. And remember, change out your weights if you feel comfortable. When we're doing those RDLs, right hand has the weight, left leg is on the floor. Chest is up nice and tall. And hinge through that hip, right? If a single leg RDL, 10 reps on each side is a little bit tough for you, maybe you're fighting for balance and trying to work on that, you can do a 2-leg deadlift. RDL base, so I'm hinging through my hips, my back's flat, knees are only bent a tiny bit, but my goal is to feel that stretch through my hamstrings. Finishing up on that single leg, let's go for 2 more. And switch it up, other side. Good flat back, reach with that heel to the back of the room. And if you're doing a 2-leg deadlift, you can choose if you want to do 10 reps or 20 to stay on pace with us. We only have 3 rounds of this. This is already round 2. Good pressure through your foot. Don't let that front knee, that leg that's on the floor, don't let it collapse in. Think about driving it out to the side. Let's go for 2 more. Drive it out to the side. Good. 1 more. All right, let's go for that row. Set up your back first. Hinge through the hips. Arm out to the side. Strong pull for 10. There we go. Drive that elbow up. Good squeeze. Nice. There we go. A couple more people. Crystal, what's up? Good morning. And switch it up. We are in our full body kettlebell workout strength section to start us off. Full body strength. Squeeze that elbow. You got it. 10 strong. Flat back. Control down. 3 more. 8, 9, 10. Good. To get that kettlebell in the inverted position, the safest way to do it is to do a 1-arm deadlift. Grab onto the side of the weight, deadlift, and then turn it over, right? 1-arm deadlift, turn it over, and bring it to your chest. 10 squats. Last exercise of the circuit. You got it. 4, 10 strong. Dig through your heels. 5. Drive your knees out and squeeze your glutes at the top. 3 more. Good flat back, chest is up. 9. 1 more good push. 10. All right. Let's do it. Last time through. Last time through. Lying on your side. Last chest press. Grab onto that weight. Roll to the center. Arm out. Here we go. 1. 10 reps. Good push. 2. Control drive up. My chest stays lifted. 3, 4, 5, 10 strong. 6, 7, keep that wrist neutral. Punch those knuckles to the ceiling. You got it. Last rep. And switch it up, switch it up. Roll it around to the other side. Roll to the center. Press, arm out. You got it. Leg touch and push. One of the great things about using kettlebells for strength is that we have to work on stability, right? Increasing grip strength while we're doing kettlebell work increases overall activation of the shoulder stabilizers. 2 more. Last one, and bring it down. So the harder that we have to work on grip strength, right? Your body is super smart, so when you have to grip something really tight, it tells your body that, oh my gosh, my shoulder might need to stabilize more. So it teaches our body to make our stabilizers and our shoulders work whenever we do a lot of single arm work. So that's a great benefit for some of these kettlebell exercises. Single leg RDL for 10. Ooh, gotta redo that one. 1, there we go. 2, good control, flat back. 3, reach that back heel. Try to keep your hips even, right? Don't let this outside hip turn to the outside. Keep it pointed down to the floor. Like I think if I had 2 like headlights on the front of my hip bones pointing straight ahead, if I turned down to the floor, they would be pointing at the floor, they wouldn't be pointing sideways. So really make sure we're keeping those hips pointed down to the ground. Last rep. That's safety for our lower back and spine. Find your balance on the other side. Engage through your abs, right? And hinge. Reach. Stand tall. This is our last round for strength. Last round for strength. Good drive through the floor. Hips pointed down. Woo, good save. Chest is up tall. Hopefully you're fighting for your balance and stability too. If you don't have it perfect, that's okay. This exercise is about finding those small, tiny stabilizers in our ankles, our knees, and our hips. 1 more rep. And let's go to that row. Set that kettlebell down in the middle, feet up nice and wide. Bend your knees, flatten your back, and then drive it up. 2, 10 reps. 3, good control. 4, 5, from the side. 6, that flat back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Turn it around. Flat back, bend your knees. 2 more exercises for our strength circuit, and drive it up. 1, 2. I'm thinking about all those muscles. 3, in my back, pinching together. 5, 6, you got it. 7, 8, 9. 1 more good pull. 10. All right, Goblet Squat to finish up our strength circuit. Remember, deadlift and turn it over. Squatting down and up. For 10. You got it. 9, 8, 7. My knees drive out. 6. Don't let them collapse in. Drive them out. 5. Good push. 4. Deep breath. Deep breath in. Exhale. 3. Deep breath in. Exhale. 2. Deep breath in. Exhale. 1. Nice work. Nice work. That was your strength circuit. We did a chest press. I'm sweating. I hope you are too. We did a chest press. We did a single leg RDL. We did a row and we did a squat. 4 movements to make a total body strength circuit. We're moving into our complex. So in a complex, what I typically do is I build on exercises. So we're gonna go through on one side and we're gonna do an exercise that builds on each other, and then we'll switch to the other side. So I'll show you what it is first because there is a clean, a kettlebell clean, which can be a little bit tricky. So I'm gonna show you 1 round through first. This isn't part of the workout. This is to demonstrate and show you what it is. The first thing is gonna be a kettlebell deadlift with 1 arm. Arm out to the side. I'm gonna deadlift it up. I'm gonna bring it back down to the floor and I'm gonna do a kettlebell clean. So I'm gonna touch the ground and I'm gonna clean the kettlebell up. From there, I'm gonna do a reverse lunge. with the same leg that has the weight. Then I'm gonna do a shoulder to overhead, which means you can do different options. You can do a strict press, you can do a push press, you can do a push jerk for your options. I don't recommend doing a split jerk yet unless you know how to train that. And then we'll bring that weight down. So together it goes deadlift, clean, lunge, shoulder to overhead. That's one. All right? For the clean, I just want to talk about positioning. For the initial position, it's driving your elbow up. Once the elbow comes up, the weight is going to become weightless for less than a second. At that moment when it comes weightless, you turn your thumb away from you towards the front of the room, and then you reach underneath. So thumb is facing to the side. You turn the thumb to the front of the room and reach underneath. So my thumb is facing to the side. I really have a full grip. When I come up, I turn forward and come around so it lands on my wrist. I don't want it to flip over and land on your wrist. That flipping over from here to here is not comfortable or safe. So elbow up, turn, and that kettlebell will do a little spin and rotate onto your wrist in a safe way. All right, so this circuit, or this complex is going to be fun. It's nice and intense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1 rep on the right, 1 deadlift, 1 clean, 1 lunge, 1 press. Then we're gonna do 1 round on the left. Then we're gonna do 2 on the right, 2 on the left, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. It seems like a lot, but it is, because this is where we're gonna put together our strength and conditioning combined. And then at the very end, after that, we're gonna hit some core. So let's get right into it. Choose which side you wanna start with. We're gonna go into our deadlift, into the clean, so just a deadlift, then a clean, a lunge, and then a press. Good, bring it down. You're gonna go to the other side. A deadlift, a clean, a lunge, and a shoulder to overhead. Now let's go for 2. So 2 deadlifts, 2 in a row. Flat back, 1, 2 cleans, 2. Jump it up, clean. Now control down. Bring your elbow down first, then roll forward. Touch, clean, lunge, 2 lunges. 1, 2, set your feet, jump it up. Dip, drive. 1, push, 2, abs tight. Control, flat back down, switch. 2 deadlifts. 1, 2 cleans. 1, flat back. 2, 2 lunges. 1, drive through the legs. 2, chest up, shoulders. 1, 2, bring it down. Nice, we're on 3. 3 reps, deadlifts for 3, flat back. 1, I'm gonna show from the side. 2, 3 cleans. 3, clean it up. 1, 2, 1 more. 3, reverse lunge. 1, strong legs. 2, chest up. 3, 3 shoulder to overhead dip. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down, reset. Other side, deadlifts. 1, 2, you got it. 3, flat back, power through your hips. 1, clean. 2, 3, 3 lunges. 1, 2, I'm lunging the leg back on the side that has the weight. 3, shoulder to overhead dip, push. 1, I'm doing a push press. 2, 3, bring it down, control, flat back. 4s, let's go for 4s. You do not need a break. Take a deep breath. Let's do it. 1, 2, good push. 3, 4 cleans, you got it. 1, use your legs. Jump to your heels, get under it. 2, 3, rotate that kettlebell quick. 4, hold it, lunge it. 1, I try to drive this elbow up to create a little shelf. 2, for that kettlebell. 3, 1 more. 4, set your feet, shoulders. 1, 2, knuckles to the ceiling, 3, 4, flat back, bring it down. Switch, deadlift, 1, good push, 2, drive to your heels, 3, brace to your core, 4, power now, clean, up, 1, you got it, flat back, clean, 2, rotate, 3, 1 more, 4, lunge it up, 1, drive to your front foot, 2, you got this, 3, big push lunges, 4, shoulders, drive it up, 1, 2, abs tight, 3, abs tight, 4, yes, control flat back. Last round, this is it, 5 on each side and we're done. You're doing great on this complex. Now when you get tired and fatigued, squeeze the kettlebell tighter. It'll help with shoulder stability, so squeeze that kettlebell, 5 reps, 5, 4, good push, 3, 2, and 1, 5 cleans. Clean that kettlebell up. Emily, what's up? 2, Jeremy, 3, you got it, flat back, jump, 4, 1 more, power through your hips, 5, lunges, 5 reps, 1, brace, 2, strong front foot, 3, I'm digging through that heel, driving my knee out, last one, 5, shoulders, dip, drive it up, use your legs, 1, quick, 2, push it up, 3, strong arms, 4, 1 more, 5, good, control down. Last set, last side, here we go, deadlifts up. If you're just joining us, 2, we're doing a full body kettlebell workout. 4, 1 more, 5, cleans, clean it up. Up, 1, good rotation. 2, get underneath it, jump up, then drop down. 3, jump up, then drop down just a little bit. That's 4, 1 more. 5, lunge it up. Chest up tall, front leg, keep everything in line. Ankle, knee, hip, straight ahead. You got it. 3, breathe. 4, good push. 5, all right. Shoulders, dip, drive it up. Dip, 1, 2, abs tight. Push, 3, stick with it, drive it up. 4, last one. 5, good control down. Oh my gosh, yes. If you aren't sweating by now, then I don't know what's going on. And I want to be at your house working out with you because this is amazing. That was your kettlebell complex. So we did our strength, we did our complex to try to tie things together, build our endurance of our forearms, our grip, our shoulders and core. Now we're gonna actually head into core. Only core, it's gonna be 6 minutes. 6 minutes of core. I'm gonna change out my kettlebell for just a little bit lighter. I'm gonna switch it down. You can use whichever kettlebell you want, and you can actually get rid of the kettlebell if you get a little bit tired. So if you're sacrificing form, I'd rather see you just set your kettlebell to the side, just do body weight core. If you want to though, you can use it for some of the exercises. So for the movements, there's going to be 4 total, 30 seconds each, which is a total of 2 minutes, and we're gonna go 3 rounds through. There's no rest built in. This is going to be tough, but I think we're ready for it. So let's do it. Yes, sweat, thumbs up, high fives, everybody. Okay, so your first one is gonna be a plank with a lateral drag. So your feet are gonna be out wide, and we're gonna pull that kettlebell across. So if it's on your right side, you're gonna use your left arm to pull over and then switch. The whole goal is to lock in your hips. Then you're gonna turn over, and you're gonna do a straight arm reach crunch, where you're gonna crunch up with that upper body with the weight. Then we're gonna hold the upper body crunch, and we're gonna do a reverse crunch. Then we're gonna sit up, and we're gonna do a seated Russian twist. Those are our 4, 3 times through, and we're finished. Whether you have a weight or you don't, let's all do this together. Grab a can of soup, whatever you want, to add some resistance. Here we go. Plank first. Set that kettlebell to one side, and 30 seconds on the clock for each movement in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Let's do it. 30 seconds. Pulling across, strong core. This is a rotational stability exercise. So we want to think about locking in our hips and not rotating. So don't rotate your hips, right? Each time I put my hand down, I could spin or pivot my hips, but I want to keep them pointed towards the floor. And I'm fighting by pulling my abs in and pulling my belly button in as tight as I can. 3, 2, 1. Turn it over. And that straight arm reach crunch. Breathe out, crunch up. Breathe out, crunch up. Holding onto that kettlebell by the horns, by that handle that's looped around, so we can have a good solid grip. I'm breathing out every time I reach up, contracting my abs in, and really just trying to squeeze and reach. Squeeze and reach. Reverse crunch is coming up in 3, 2, hold that upper body crunch a little bit, and then you're gonna lift. I don't want your shoulders or head relaxed on the floor. They should be crunched up. So your upper body's holding a crunch while your lower body is going down and up. Woo! These are fun. It's hard to breathe when you do these. I don't know if you can feel it right now, but it's also hard to talk when you do these. So let's work through it. Crunch up a little higher. Get those reverse crunches up. 2, 1, sit it out. All right, Russian twist. Now I'm trying to rotate through my shoulders, and I'm giving a little bit of a reach with that kettlebell towards the floor. If you want to limit that range of motion here, keeping your chest up, and just giving me some small Russian twists, I'm perfectly fine with that. I just want you to work through a range of motion that feels tough, and if you can maintain that nice flat back, then I want you to reach down. There's no rest. We got 3 seconds, and we're back to that plank, and let's do it. Quick transition, pull. We only have 3 rounds. That's 1 down. 2 to go. Strong for your core. Kettlebell workout. Full body kettlebell workout. We hit our strength. We hit our complex for our conditioning. And now we're hitting core. You got it. Pull across. Breathe. Pull across. Breathe. Here we go. 5 seconds. 2, 1, time. Good. Straight arm reach, arms up. Breathe out. Push. Push. Here we go. If I could send you some fire emojis right now, I would. I always wish I had like a voice command to tell you all how much my abs are on fire. You got it. Crunch up. Crunch up. Come on, Saturday, let's get this. And switch it. Hold that crunch. Reverse. Reverse. These ones are probably my toughest because we're holding that isolated upper body crunch and then lifting those legs. If your shoulders get tired and you need to bring that kettlebell down, try not to relax your head though. Keep your body crunched. If you can still hold the arms up though, keep them up. Whatever you can do. Build the endurance of those shoulders and that grip. So grab on tight. 2, 1, sit it up. Russian twist, side to side. Big rotation. Reach towards the floor if you can, but I'm not just reaching with my hands, right? I'm rotating. My shoulders are rotating as far as I can to the right and the left. My heels are lightly on the floor. If you want to lift those heels up, you can. I just don't want to over-activate your hip flexors, so you can choose. We've got 1 round to go. 1 round to go. Back to that plank. Let's do it. Plank position. Big pull across. You got it. Abs tight. 30 seconds each. 30 seconds each and we're done. Here we go, plank. Lock in those hips. Pull your abs in really tight. Really tight. Push your toes into the floor. Squeeze your thighs to make sure those legs stay straight. 3, 2, 1. Good. Turn it over. Crunch it up. Crunch it up. Reach. You got it. Push. Breathe out. Push. Here we go. All the way up. All the way up. Yes. Drive it up. Drive it up. Push strong. There we go. All the way. Nice. All the way up. Good drive up. Good drive up. Reverse crunch. Up and hold. Crunch. Hold it. Come on. We've got 1 minute. 1 minute of work. to finish up this workout. There's no stopping now. Lift your hips higher. Reach that kettlebell up a little higher. Yeah. Here we go. Feel those abs. Come on, hips. Lift them. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Then we've got our seated Russian twist for 30, and you are done. 3, 2, 1. Sit it up. Last 30. Good rotation. All the way. Pivot, reach. Pivot, reach. Push. Yes. You got it. You got it. Drive those shoulders to rotate as far as they can. Chest is up. Lean back a little further. Engage those abs. You got 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Rotate, reach. 2, 1, and time. Oh my gosh. Now that was a workout. That was your Power Systems full body kettlebell workout. We hit strength, we hit complex conditioning, and then we hit core. Everything that you need in a workout. If you're looking for equipment, don't forget Power Systems has you covered with everything that you need for your in-home training. And we're gonna keep providing you with workouts as well. Thank you for joining today. Grab those kettlebells and get your workouts in.